Hi. We are still in Peru. We're currently in Porto Mandalana. We're in Porto Mandalana at the minute, so we've just finished the rainforest. We're at a hostel, and it's our last day. We are off to Brazil. So yeah, we wanted to jump on to say goodbye to Peru and everything that we noticed whilst our time in Peru that you might not have even researched or figured out, or no one's ever even told you. Because once we figured out these things, we were quite shocked ourselves. So, first things first, everybody tells you not to bring big notes to Peru. Doesn't matter. Everywhere takes them.
Everywhere.
Not just restaurants, everywhere. Every single little street vendor, everywhere. They all take them. So don't worry about that. If you've got 100 souls, 200 souls, and like the notes, use it. Simple. We also figured out very quickly, whilst getting our first taxi, that they don't stick to the speed limit. Like, whatsoever.
Or any laws whatsoever.
Or any road laws. They like to go on the other side of the road. They like to overtake on corners. They like to do anything they pretty much fucking wish. And we also spotted a policeman. Just stopped in the middle of traffic on a green light, messaging someone on his phone.
Standard.
But
and they, you hear a lot of car horns. So car horns can be taxis trying to pick people up because no one calls for a taxi, and taxis get shared. So if you're in a taxi and you're going somewhere, they toot the horn, you expect someone else to join you.
Yeah.
And they use more horns as well to aware people of, if they're going around a corner fast, they'll toot the horn expecting the other person on the other side to hear them and slow down.
Or they just get pissed off and like get out of the way.
Or they don't.
The third thing that we figured out is they believe vegetarians eat fish. For some reason, because I don't trust the meat. A bit funny like that. You were okay though, weren't you?
I was
Some
okay.
things.
First
But yeah,
iffy
anyway,
days.
they believe every time I got asked that I'm vegetarian, you eat fish? You eat fish? No. But sure, why not? So I always got fish.
But if you do say you're vegetarian, they do ask if you eat egg. And you go, no, I'm fine on egg, and then you're fine on fish.
Then on the following food, on vegetarian, we also found out that the food in Peru is carbs, and carbs. So your basic breakfast, lunch and dinner will include egg. Lunch and dinner, typical, you'll have soup every time. You'll have a bit of soup, and then you'll get a main dinner, which will have either rice, eggs or potatoes, or all three on them. So not much variant. It'll always have meat as well. They love meat, especially chicken and pork. It's like
you'll be
standard.
fed well.
You'll be fed very well.
Very well.
I think we got fat in here.
Oh yeah.
So that's,
Wasn't even
if you
trying
like
to.
all them things, then great, come to Peru. You'll love it every single freaking day. For me, I'm craving fruit, man. Like, just give me a bowl of fruit. The loos. You can't put toilet paper down the toilet. So there's a bin beside the toilet for your used
Toilet bowl.
It's gross. But yeah, it blocks it up and everything. So, or I don't think they have a filtration system like we do in England.
No. And it's weird on the first day, but you get used to it after a while.
Yeah, pretty much. We also noticed that late at night, people come out like it's like lunchtime. Even kids at like 10 p.m, 11 p.m, they just play in the street. Like, nothing matters. It's pitch black, it's dark, it's late at night. But yeah, that's just what we figured out, that past like 8 p.m, 9 p.m, comes alive. Which is pretty cool. I mean, different, because we're in bed and we're like, oh my god, there's so much noise. But we're not used to that, so. Everyone is absolutely lovely. Everyone's been wonderful. We've not had a bad experience with anyone. They've been more than accommodating and more than helpful. And if we need to know anything,
very happy, very polite.
Yeah, if we need to know anything, they're pretty good at trying to understand us. If we try, it's great.
They respect and they try back.
It's fantastic.
If you don't try, then...
And we really enjoyed that, so that was great. And also, biggest thing that we found out, did you know that not all Peruvians are poor just because of the way the house looks?
No.
No, that is not a thing. Obviously there are the poorer side of Peru you do witness, but the majority of Peru, if you see that their houses are unfinished, or there's no roofs, or they've still got like a whole like top level or something to be done on their house, it's done on purpose. Reason being is they're trying not to pay as much tax. So they all live in houses that are purposely not completed, so they don't have to pay tax to the government.
Yeah. Completed house, more tax. Half a house, not as much tax.
Freaking genius! So
So
all of them,
you've just got a rooftop terrace on all the houses.
friggin' genius. Like, amazing.
Or chicken farm on some.
Yeah, so that's what we learnt about Peru. Oh, and my hair does not like the humidity. I'm fluffy. Yeah, we have loved Peru. We've been here
Absolutely
for
incredible. 23 days.
23 days. It's now the 26th of October, and we're going to go say hi to Brazil. So yeah, see you in Brazil, guys.
Adios.